Okay guys, it is Marcus here. If you can hear me okay, please let me know. And we'll be getting started here in just a minute or two. Hopefully we don't have any interruptions. We've had some issues with the internet today, but hopefully everything is working okay. So if you can hear me, let me know. You should be looking at a picture of the new blackboard that I built. So that's my handiwork. You can always tell my handiwork because there are gaps in parts of it, but it was fun to make. So cool. They didn't have any in stock, and I wanted to have one for today, so I went ahead and built that for you guys so you guys could see it all. All right, so everything should be okay. If the audio quality is good, please let me know, and we'll do a little test with the video as well. So if you guys could see me okay, hear me okay, type C/here or see ya and hear ya, and we'll be getting started here in just a minute or two. All right, cool. So looks like it's going okay. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mapping out a plan for getting to 6 figures with affiliate marketing. So if you would like to make 6 figures with affiliate marketing, let me know by typing something in the box. Type 100,000 or whatever. Now, I know some of you guys probably want to make more. Some of you guys are okay with less. But I find that 6 figures, the $100,000 mark, is a great place to start. So what we're going to do is we're going to write that up here. I can reach, see? All right, we're going to write that up here. $100,000. Okay, that's our goal. So what we're going to do today is we are going to map this out. Now, a lot of people are looking at this and they're like, okay, well, how does it work? How do I get from over here to making $100,000? How is this going to work for me? Okay, and we look at this and some people say it's a good start. Some people say, you know, that's not that much, but we want to look at it as a place to start because once you make your first 100,000, you can make your next 100,000 and then it all starts, right? It all starts with the first dollar. So what we want to do is we want to map out the plan to getting where we want to go. Okay, really cool. How many of you guys are on board? Say on board. Marcus, I'm ready. Let's make this happen. Let's make this work. And yeah, if you like the new blackboard, let me know by typing something in the box. I think it's kind of cool. It gives me a little bit more space and a lot of room to write and everything like that. All right, cool. Now, what you're going to notice in this call is that everything I lay out for you on the board is going to be aligned a lot like the Simple Sites product. So if you guys are out there and you say, Marcus, I want a way to make money online. I want to make this stuff work. Show me how to make it work. Show me exactly how it works, everything like that. What you're going to notice is that today I'm going to give you a basic outline. Okay, there's going to be a basic outline of how this works, and we're going to go through and show you it. Now, there's going to be little things you're going to need to learn along the way. Like I'm going to say, hey, you know, okay, hopefully our stream is working. I know we're having a little bit of internet issues, but hopefully we're doing okay here. Okay, is the stream still working? Looks like we're working okay. Okay, cool. Might have just been a OBS studio thing, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use this. Now, what you're going to notice is that we're going to have things along the way. So I'll say buy a domain name. I'll say, you know, build a landing page, build a website, everything like that. Now, as we go along, obviously in this 1-hour webinar, I'm not going to show you exactly how to build a website, right? We just can't do that. It'd be silly. Okay, obviously I'm not going to show you how to get traffic because we don't know how to do your niche. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to map out the plan so that you understand how it works. Okay, now all of the stuff that we have that's going to be shown here is going to be laid out a lot like the Simple Sites Big Profits course. Now, if at any time during this webinar you think that what I'm teaching is something that you want to learn and you say, Marcus, yes, I see how it works. I see how the map works and I want to do that. Then what you're going to want to do is go over to simplesitesbonus.com or click the little icon. I made a little icon for you guys on this page that says, hey, you know what, click here when you're ready to get started. You can click that at any time. You can sign up for the Simple Sites Big Profits course. Now, what the Simple Sites Big Profits course is going to do, the 2017 version, is it's going to walk you through all this stuff with little videos. Okay, so what we are doing today is giving you the roadmap. If you're ready to receive the roadmap and you say, Marcus, I need a roadmap to make this work, type roadmap in the box, because this is going to be your roadmap to your $100,000 a year. Now, is it guaranteed? Are you guaranteed to get 100 grand a year? Obviously not. Nothing in life is guaranteed. Life itself is not guaranteed. So why would anyone guarantee you from one webinar that you're going to make 100 grand? We don't know what you're going to make. Some people make more, some people make less, some people don't do anything, some people struggle. Whatever the case is, the results are going to vary. But I can tell you this, if you use this map, it's all going to become clear to you and you're going to start to understand how this stuff works. Okay, so first and foremost, what we need to do is we need to have a hungry market. Okay? A hungry market. So this is the first step. Number one is to have, let's put a little number sign here. Number one is to have a hungry market. Now, what do I mean by hungry market? Now, a lot of people will tell you things like you need a buyer market, you need a market of people that are looking to purchase, you need people with money, you need people with access to money, you need to sell things, right? How many of you guys have heard this stuff before? You need a market with money, you need a buyer market, you need people who want to buy things, you need people who are ready to get out their credit card and everything like that, right? And we look at that and we say to ourselves, okay, we have this hungry market. We're going to put an H a little bit better so it says hungry instead of angry market. We want a hungry market. Okay, now hungry market can be multiple things. It could be hungry for information. Okay, so we'll put info. It could be hungry for a shortcut. Okay, could be hungry for a shortcut, could be hungry for info, could be hungry for all kinds of things. They could be hungry to buy, right? How many of you guys watched my video earlier this week where I showed you all the stuff with like the airline flights and stuff like that? Type airline in the box if you saw that video. Very important video. If you haven't seen it after this webinar, go watch it. Very important video. You definitely want to follow along with that because what we talk about is how to locate buyer markets. Now, in order to look up a hungry target market, okay, what we want to do is we want to find out what people search for. Okay, so we're going to type in under here, what people search for. Okay, what do people search for? Now, what we use to find out what people search for is the Google keyword tool. Okay, so the Google keyword tool shows us what people look for and what they're interested in. Okay, so our goal first and foremost is to find the hungry market. What are they hungry for? They might be hungry for figuring out places to go for dinner. They might be hungry for looking for an Uber price. They might be hungry looking for ways to plant tomatoes in the spring. They might be looking for planting guides. They might be looking for PDFs. They might be looking for forms. They might be looking for the best price of something. Okay, but either way, what we want to do is we want to start with our hungry target market. Okay, now when we start with our hungry target market, this shows us an intent, right? What is the intent? Like the airline video we had earlier this week, we talked about people who were looking for flights or cheap flights from three-letter airport to three-letter airport. Okay, so we'd have something like cheap flights from LAX to MCO. Okay, that's Los Angeles to Orlando. Okay, who's looking up cheap flights? Now, in the example that I showed, we actually took a live screenshot from Travelocity while I was doing that video, and we found out that right there, as I was doing it, there was over 2,300 other people searching for the same flight, not the same flight, but flights to Orlando. Okay, now that happens to be the exact same minute that I did it. So right then, there were that many people looking for flights to Orlando. So what this tells us is that there's lots of people doing this stuff. Now, whatever you're using, whether it's Orlando flights, whether you're using download PDFs, whether you're using ways to save money on taxes or showing people where to find tax forms or whatever, you want to keep in mind the intent of your market. Okay, what's their intent? And once you discover their intent, everything becomes a lot easier, right? So now we have this, we say our hungry market. What is the intent? Now, in the example we showed before, the intent of someone looking up flights from LAX to MCO is because they want to get from LAX to MCO, and they want to get there on a plane, and they probably want to save some money. Okay, if that makes sense to you, type intent in the box. Want to make sure that this all makes sense. There's my drink, right? So type intent in the box if that makes sense. Okay, excellent. We'll go over and we'll show you some other examples of intent and everything like that. So if we go over to the screen here, let's see. Where'd we go? I got the screen, but I'm not sitting there, which is interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get this camera reconfigured. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so for some reason, I don't know if our screen wants to work. Are you guys seeing my mouse? Okay, we might not be able to put me in the screen, but we'll try to make do with what we got here. I don't know why, but the internet stuff is being kind of funny today. Okay. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to look here and we're going to say, okay, we have intent. Okay, we're going to try to take a look at the intent. So if we go here and we do flights to MCO, okay, that's an airport code. So we'll do flights to MCO. Now what we can do with the Google Keyword Planner is we can kind of play around with this stuff and we can kind of look at what's going on. So like we have flights to MCO, has 1,000 searches a month, medium competition, not too bad. We have MCO to LAX, MCO flights. We have flights to Orlando, flights from MCO. So we have a lot of people. Flights to Florida, flights to Orlando, right? Lots of people searching. You could see if we were to do this by average monthly searches, we would see here that we have 90,000, 49,000. And this is how many people every month are searching for this specific thing, right? So it's important to look at, and it's important to understand the fact that all this is going on right now. And I'm going to try to re-plug in this thing here, see if that wants to work for us. All right, so we want to look at that and we want to say that's a lot of stuff that's going on. That's a lot of things that we can really, really focus on and help people with, okay? So really cool. Now, we can also go over to like Travelocity, right, like this, okay? And if you can't read the screen, just make it bigger. You should be able to see that. But if we go to Travelocity here and we search for flights and we do like San Francisco to Orlando like this, we hit search. What it's going to do is it's going to do its search, and then we can also see how many other people are looking these up a day, right? Which is really cool, or how many are actually on it right now. It should pop up on the bottom. Let's see here. I think it usually does it towards the end. All right. Okay, and if the screen's too small for you, just, you could use the little button below, watch it on YouTube and make it blow up. Or you can always just use the little things here and do like 100%, 200%, or whatever. Okay, so now what you're going to see is, there it goes. See here, it says right here, and I'll make mine bigger, so hopefully you guys can see it here. Does that help? Hopefully that helps. Right, and it says that right now, 3,257 booked a flight to MCO. So 3,000 people today went to MCO and booked a flight, right? If those flights average $1,000, that means they made like $3 million just on flights to MCO just today, right? So that's like one flight. So what I want you guys to really look at is the fact that this stuff's going on. This stuff's going on right now, and it works extremely well if you focus, right? So what I want to ask you is, what is the intent? Obviously, we know the intent on this one is to focus on, like, they want a flight. Okay, so we look at that and we say, okay, cool. So we got the intent there. Now, what we want to do also is take a look at other things. So this is just flights. This is just one thing. We can also go through and say, well, what about something like a trigger word, right? What about people who want printable, right? Who wants something printable? And we'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see this as well. All right, so who wants something printable? We're going to type the word printable, and we're going to hit get ideas. This is the basics of how we go through and how we show what the intent is, what people search for, and how to use what I call trigger words. Okay, so we have printable. Now, when we use our trigger words, what we want to do is go to keyword options, and we want to do only show ideas closely related to my keyword search terms. We're going to click that on right like that, and we're going to hit save. Okay? Now, again, I go into this in really, really big detail, showing you how to find niches, how to know if a niche is good in the Simple Sites course. And as you can see on the screen, at any time, just go to simplesitesbonus.com, get that course, and we'll show you how to make money with this. Right? So here we have like printable calendar, printable word searches, printable coupons, okay, printable monthly calendar, free printable word secrets or searches, grocery coupons, blank calendar, different things like that. So now what I want you guys to do is I want you to pick one of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick the word printable blank calendar. Okay, so we're going to select this word. I'm going to go back over to the blackboard. And what I want you to do while I'm heading to the blackboard is I want you to type in what you think the intent is of someone looking up printable blank calendar, right? Printable blank calendar. What is it that they want? What is their intent? Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to try to crack the code here of this one. So printable blank calendar. Okay, what do these people want? Printable blank calendar. Let's say that's our word. What do they want? And what we also want to do, which is part 2 of the puzzle, right? Part 2, let's see if we can fit everything here. Part 2 of the puzzle, number 2, is to anticipate. Okay, what this is, the core of this is called anticipatory marketing, right? We want to anticipate where they're going before they even know. Okay, so that's kind of the cool thing. So we want to be like anticipate. So for example, I know that if someone searches for AdSense in Google, right, I know that down the line they want to make money with their website. Okay, I know if they search for ClickBank, probably the same thing. Now ClickBank could be a little tricky because they could be saying, well, you know, maybe I bought something and I want to find out what a ClickBank is and who charged me or whatever. Now, if we have printable blank calendar, we have people saying they maybe they want to make their schedule. They want to download a calendar. They want to be able to write out what they have to do this year. Well, we don't know this year. We just know printable calendar. Now, we can figure that out. We can figure it out by saying print a month, print a week, print a day. Okay, we can find out a lot. Now, this is key because once you find out things, that's where the big money comes in. Okay, so we know that basically they want like printable blank calendars so that they could schedule something or keep track of stuff or whatever. Okay, now what is the one word that this is going to fall under? Right, what's the one word? And once I tell you this one word, things are going to start to open up and it's going to start to make sense because you're going to look at it and be like, oh, okay, I get it now. Right, does anyone know that? Or actually, yeah, it's 2 words. Okay, so 2 words. So what are the 2 words we're looking for? Okay, those 2 words would be the intent of time management. Okay, time management. So these people want time management. They want to manage their time. Now that we know this, now that we know, okay, they want the calendar, they want to do time management with the calendar, or for the airline stuff, right? They want to go to Florida, and they probably want cheap flights or direct flights or whatever. Now, what we're getting into here is kind of where the meat is and where the rubber meets the road, because now we're anticipating what they want. See, now that I anticipate that they want time management stuff, the whole world opens up, right? How many of you guys now can think of affiliate offers for time management, right? Before, you're like, printable blank calendars, I don't know. But time management, wow, now that opens up, like, you know, you can send them into like self-help stuff. You can send them into time management trackers and software. You can get them into like those things that track your usage of the computer, right? There's all kinds of things. How many of you guys just got a little aha moment there? Type aha in the box, because that's really what we want to look at here, right? We want to look at printable blank calendars and say, where are they going with this, right? Where are they going with this? Let's take a look at a couple others so that we can get this rock solid into your mind here. Okay, so if we take a look at some others, let's say we go for like coupons. Okay, so now printable grocery coupons. Let's do the same thing with this, right? What do you think their main objective is here, right? What do they want? So we got printable coupons. Okay, I can't really sell coupons. That's not going to make much sense. And even if I could, I'm probably not going to be able to make money with $1.07 clicks, right? So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So we have printable grocery coupons. Let's put this one under here as well, right? So we have printable grocery coupons. Okay, printable grocery coupons. Now, same kind of thing, right? What is it? So where we have that time management, okay, now we have printable grocery coupons. What do they want? Okay, and we'll keep with our color code here. Okay, they want to save money. Okay, that's good. Save money. Okay, but more specifically, they want to save money on groceries. Okay? Now, where most people, most marketers would tell you, don't go into this market. These people just want to save money. They don't want to buy things. It's not a buyer's market. I would say au contraire. I want everyone right now to type in how much they spend every month on groceries. Okay? You don't have to tell us how big your family is. Just type in the box. For me, I think we spend about $1,400 a month on groceries. Okay? Probably about $400. Probably 4 times. I go in between and stuff too, but it's probably about $1,400. Okay, so $1,400 a month. That's like what, $16,000 a year or $18,000 a year, something like that. Okay. Love says she puts in about $200 a month. All right, type them all in there. We want to, you know, get into the basics of how this works. I got turned on to these Jamaican ginger ales. Very good. Good stuff. All right. Anyone else? Type in how much you're spending on groceries. This is all going to make sense towards the end. $350, $800. Okay, cool. So now let me ask you, is there money in this market? Of course there is. So when a marketer says you have to have a buyer market, whatever, they're just being lazy because they don't want to focus on what these people really want. Okay, they don't want to focus on doing the work. The work is very simple. And if you stick around till the end of this webinar, you are going to learn how to have the work done for you. Your market will do all the work for you, and it makes so much sense it's not even funny. Okay, so first of all, we find our hungry market. Printable blank calendars, printable grocery coupons, flights, whatever it is. Okay, we'll do one more just to get something a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to get one more. We'll try a different trigger word. Okay, now you'll notice in the Simple Sites course, right, like this. Okay, you'll notice in the Simple Sites course here, we have a section called Niche Finding. And in Niche Finding, we have the trigger word training. Okay, the video shows you how to do trigger words, how to find them. And then we have an ongoing list of trigger words. Okay, now these trigger words are the key to making this stuff work. Okay, so what we can do is we could type something in like estimate. Okay, if we use the word estimate and go into the Google Keyword Planner, we are going to find, if we can use the right button here, right, we are going to find, if we go to here, and we type in the word estimate, we're going to see what people want to estimate. So we look at this, we're like, okay, cool, let's see what people want to estimate. And we wait for a second. All right, bear with me 1 second. Okay. All right, so for the word estimate, we have Uber estimate, estimate Uber fare, Uber price estimate, estimate Uber fare. So a lot of people want like Uber fare estimates. Okay, good. We have, let's see what else. Uber like dominates this one apparently. Okay, we have Uber cost, Uber estimate, meaning of estimate, price estimate. Okay, estimate. Looks like we got some more here. And see what else we have. Now what we're looking for is something that we can really get people into. So for example, if I have some kind of way to make money with the Uber app or whatever, I could probably do pretty well in this market because it's very non-competitive. See if we can get it going here. We have estimate and math, estimate Uber. Okay, looks like there's a lot of Uber stuff. Let's try a different trigger word just because Uber's dominating this. And I don't have a program there. We'll get another one from the Simple Sites program. We're going to use the word decrease. Okay, so we're going to use decrease. Now notice that these words are not tied to any market, right? They're not tied to anything. They're just like whatever. What do people want to decrease? I don't know what they want. That's why we type it in. And we see that they have like percent decrease, decrease here, calculating percent decrease, increase, decrease calculator. Okay. Let's see, how to decrease in knitting. I don't know what that is, but if you have a knitting program, it would work really well. Looks like knitting is a big one here. How to decrease stitches in knitting, decrease in knitting. Okay, so you would go here and you'd be like, okay, well, what's this thing with decrease in knitting? Right, you could literally go and find affiliate programs for knitting or a toolbar for knitting and show them how to do this and make it work. Right, we'll get a couple more here. See if we can find something. Let's see, balance. Balance might be a good one. Or let's do spreadsheet. Okay, what kind of spreadsheets do people want? Okay, and what this is doing, Google is telling us how many people are searching for this. So on this, we have like Google Spreadsheet, 201,000 searches a month. That's like 6,000 searches a day, which is pretty cool. Okay, we have Google Docs spreadsheet, spreadsheet software, low competition, that's kind of cool. We have Excel spreadsheet formulas. Okay, so take a look at this, right? We have Excel spreadsheet formulas. 4,400 searches a month. They go to Google, low competition, right? There's like no one. If we go to Google like this and we search for it, you're going to see there's no one using this, right? So we got no advertisers here. See, there's no advertisers. Check the bottom, no advertisers. Okay, down here, no advertisers, nothing. Okay, now on the first page, I noticed two things that were kind of cool. One was the YouTube. Okay, so YouTube here, let's see if he has any views. Okay, a lot of views. 1.6 million views, pretty cool. Now I noticed one other thing here, which was Udemy.com. Okay, so Udemy, here's like some kind of Excel formula, okay, and he shows you the Excel formulas and stuff like that, and he's probably selling some kind of course about Excel formulas or something like that. So now what we want to do is we want to take a look and say, okay, well, what if we use this one, and we have here Excel spreadsheet formulas. Okay, what would those people want, right? Now, this is going to get a little bit interesting here, right? What would we want for Excel spreadsheet formulas? Okay, what would this person want? Okay, they probably want what? And I'm going to give you guys a minute to type those in. Okay, type in your answers. Okay. Now, I'm going to guess that these Excel spreadsheet guys These chalks don't work. I need a better one. For some reason, I don't know why, but the non-dust chalk does not work well. Okay, so we're going to take this in. People want to do homework. Okay, perhaps. How about they want to learn to use Excel? Right? They want to learn to use Excel. So they want to do this, and we say, okay, cool. So they want to learn to use Excel. Now, how many courses out there for how to learn Excel or Excel sheet programs or whatever? So we look at that and we're like, okay, cool. So they want to learn to use Excel. Now notice that all these things have words in them that tell us the intent. They want to use management, they want to save, they want to learn, okay? So we look at this and we're like, okay, so number one, we find our hungry target market. Our hungry target market is always a keyword. Okay, it's always a keyword. That's our hungry market. So our hungry target market could be printable calendars, or it could be printable coupons, or it could be Excel spreadsheets, or it could be something like templates. Okay, let's take a look at templates. Okay, and this is all going to make sense to you in a minute. And I'm going to show you how to drill down and let the market tell you what they want and make a bunch of money while they tell you what they want, while making this all work really easy, right? How many of you guys are like, dude, that sounds awesome. I'm really glad I joined this webinar today. All right, so we have like website templates, okay? Free website templates, free templates, CSS templates, free HTML templates, Microsoft templates, logo templates, web templates free, responsive web templates free download. Okay, cool. So let's say we want to use free HTML templates. Okay, now again, most marketers are going to say, well, you know, Marcus, they don't want to buy anything. These people don't want to buy it. How do you know they don't want to buy it? Because they're typing in free HTML web templates. Okay, free HTML templates. That's what they're typing in. Now again, what is it that they want? Right? What is the ultimate goal? Like, if I want to lose, or let's say I want to do sit-ups. Like, I want to learn how to do the perfect sit-up. Right? What is my end goal? I don't want to sit there and do sit-ups and be, you know, Mr. Sit-Up Man. No, I don't. I want to get rid of my one ab and make 6 of them. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. I know it's by sit-ups, but that's the end goal, right? I'm not looking up these exercises so that I can just exercise. I'm looking them up for a reason, right? So that's another one we could put, like sit-up routines or whatever. Okay, and we'll go to the screen in just a minute and look that one up. But free HTML websites, they want to build a website / page. Okay? Now that we know that these people looking for free stuff want to build a website or a page, now we can put them into all kinds of things. We can put them into web hosting. It get paid $100 a sale. We could put them into, you know, like logos and things like that, or we can offer them services and things like that and make a lot of money. Now, this is how I make a lot. A lot of people look for like free plugins and stuff. And again, the nature of what they're looking for is showing us, right? Build a website. All right, so let's say we go for the last example, and this will be our last one we do for this part, and then we'll show you how to get results with it. So if we go here and we do something like sit-up, okay, and we do sit-up right like this, okay, and we have like push-up and sit-up workout, push-up, pull-up, perfect sit-up workout. Okay, lots of stuff here. Now, not a whole lot of traffic, which is fine. We can separate this and do like sit up like this. Okay, a lot of people probably do it this way. And we see here we have like sit up exercise, low competition. Okay, when can babies sit up? Right, we look at that. Interesting. I'll tell you a little bit about more about that later. Sit up workout. So we have sit-up workout, 2,400 searches a month, approximately 100 people a day, okay? And we have sit-up workout, and we already know what their intent is, right? Their sit-up workout, their intent is to get an ab or abs or whatever, okay? Or lose belly fat. All right, so now how many of you guys are looking at this and you're like, okay, this is making a lot more sense because now I have my keywords here and my what they want here, which is starting to show me, okay, this is cool. This is really making sense, right? This is really making sense because once we look at this, 1 is to find the hungry market. 2, anticipate what they want, okay? Hungry market here, anticipation here, okay? Next, step 3, okay? Let me see if I have any other colors here. Okay, I got purple and blue. All right, we'll use these. So number 3, okay, is to locate possible offers. Okay, so we want to locate possible offers. So, for example, printable blank calendar, I'm going to go for like time management offers, maybe toolbars, maybe something like that. Printable grocery coupons, I'm going to go for grocery coupon toolbar, pays like $3 or $4 per download. It's free, great way to make money. Then I'm also going to go for like those courses on extreme couponing, right? Those are really good. They pay really well. I can also do AdSense. I can also build a mailing list and send them coupons every day and start to make a lot of money by getting people back to my site and everything like that. Okay, learn to use Excel. I can make a giveaway with the top 10 Excel things, put your name and email, giveaway, boom. Then I can take them to like Learn Excel on Udemy. I can take them to, you know, how to learn this, how to learn that, Excel programs, Excel softwares, different things like that. Okay, free HTML templates. They want to build a website. We can get them into hosting. We can get them into everything like that. Next, we have abs, right? Sit-up routines or sit-up workouts. We can go in and say, well, maybe the ab rocket, maybe an exercise program, maybe Insanity or P90X or whatever. Okay, so lots of different affiliate offers available for these. Okay, now again, if you like this stuff, in the Simple Sites course, it is laid out this way, right? So when you get to locate offers, what you're going to do is you are going to go into the Simple Sites course, okay? And once you go into the Simple Sites course down here somewhere, right, you're going to go into locate offers right here, mute this, profit centers, and you're going to have all the tools laid out for you, right? So this is going to take you through it. It's going to show you how to do it, how to find out which offers are best. It has a search engine that actually helps you search offers. It makes it super, super easy for you. All you have to do is get it and go through it and focus on exactly what I'm showing you. Okay, so number 3 is locate possible offers. Now, if the offer and the traffic method match, right? What do I mean by that? I mean, if you're paying 3 cents a click and you get paid $4 a download, good. That's a good match. If you're paying 3 cents a click and you get paid $100 a sale, good. That's excellent. If you're paying 10 cents a click or 30 cents and you're making $100 a sale, that's still pretty good, even up to $1, right? As long as you can make it work. So we want to make sure that it makes sense. If you're using free traffic, make sure your traffic really wants this stuff, right? You don't want to go for like Learn Excel and then take them to like some college course for Excel if they just want to learn to like add things up. Okay, not going to work. All right, so 3 is locate possible offers. Make sure they work. So 1, hungry target market. 2, what do they want? Let's anticipate. 3, locate offers. Now you're at the crucial point where you say, okay, is this niche a go or no go? Is it going to work or not work? All right, now if you find out you have to pay $4 a click for your traffic and you're only getting $4 a download or 20 bucks a sale or 30 bucks a sale, it's probably not going to work. Okay, so that's your checkpoint. Yes or no, does it work? Again, in the Simple Sites course, you can go to simplesitesbonus.com. It has a calculator that does this for you. I worked my butt off. I actually found Excel and made it work with a calculator for you. It's actually done all automatically. Pretty cool. So it'll calculate this for you. Number 4. Number 4. There we go. 4. Okay, number 4. Fix that. There we go. Number 4 is get a domain. Okay? Now what you want to do is you want to get a domain. Again, Simple Sites is going to show you how to do this in detail. All right, I am a big fan of a direct match domain. So for printable blank calendars, I try to get printableblankcalendars.com, .net, or .org. If I'm really desperate and they're all taken, I'll go for .me. And then if those are taken, I'd probably switch up the words a little, put an S somewhere, maybe put number 1 there, or printable calendars blank, or downloadable printable calendars, or something like that that has my major keywords, but also says, hey, this is what you're going to get. Printable grocery coupons, I'd try to get as close to printablegrocerycoupons.com as I could. Spreadsheet, same thing. Okay, so 4 is get a domain name. Then we have number 5. Hopefully I have some yellow or something somewhere here. Let's see, what color have we not used? And are the colors showing up pretty good? They should be pretty cool. There we go, we got some green too. Okay, so number 5. Okay, number 5 is very important. Number 5 is decide on landing page. Okay, decide on landing page. What does this mean? All right, what does this mean? Well, what this means is that we want to go through and we want to decide what we want to do. Now, again, remember, your market's going to do a lot of this for you. And as you go through the Simple Sites course, you're going to learn how it all works. So we have get a domain, decide on a lander. So what kind of landing page do we want? Well, if we're going for something like printable blank calendar, printable grocery coupons, Excel spreadsheets for formulas, for HTML templates, or sit-up routine, okay, we want to ask ourselves, like, do people want something? Okay, now if I have something downloadable like a printable, what I could do is I could do a landing page where I am doing what's called a squeeze. That's how you spell squeeze, right? Squeeze page. All right, a squeeze page is going to ask them for name and email. Okay, so I make a simple page. Take me 30 minutes. It would say, download these free Excel spreadsheet formulas, put your name and email in the box, and get the top 10 free spreadsheet formulas plus some videos on how to use Excel. Cool, great. I'd build a list. That would be great. Now, if I was doing something like printable blank calendar, okay, let's say I was doing printable blank calendar, and I say, well, on printable blank calendar, there's a toolbar, right? Maybe there's a toolbar for this, right? Maybe it's like a time management toolbar that has calculators or calendars. Okay, if that's the case, I might want to bypass the squeeze page and just, boom, download. Okay, download. Okay? This is what's called a landing page, or a kind of like a bridge page sort of thing. Okay, what it's doing is it's taking the traffic from pay-per-click, YouTube, or wherever, right? And it's taking them to your page. That way you have something so you can control the conversion. You always want to have your page. You don't want to use like direct link. Okay, and then you get them to download. So the download page would just pre-sell them. Or you could do a hybrid, which has like the download and the squeeze page and things like that. Okay, so number 5 is decide on a landing page. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how many of you guys this is making sense to you? Okay, and if you're lost or you feel like you're a little lost, type lost in the box, and that's okay. We have some help for you as well. We're going to show you how to make this work. Okay, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you totally understand, looking pretty good, 1 meaning, you know what are you talking about, buddy? I thought this was a webinar about football. Okay, or 5 being, hey, you know, we're doing okay. All right, so we look at this and we're like, okay, hungry market, anticipate what they want, locate the possible affiliate offers and affiliate programs, get a domain name, decide on a landing page. Okay, then once you decide on your landing page, you set up your site. Okay, it could be a simple 5-page site, it could be a 10-page site, it could be whatever. Okay, now the cool part is that I could let the market do the work for me. Inside the Simple Sites course, there are tools that you could actually put on, and they have trackers where I could literally go through and I could say I'm going for free HTML templates. Okay, I could go through and I could put HTML temp for business, okay, or for cooking blog, okay, or whatever. So what I would do is I would have several different options. Then I would take those options into something else. It's very simple to do. If it sounds complicated, get the simple sites and it'll be a lot easier for you. But what it's going to do is it's going to track everything. So for Excel, right, you could be like Excel formulas for budgeting, for kids' chores, for whatever. Now, once you get this data, right, once they click budgeting, boom, your offer pool gets huge. Because now you know they're in budgeting. It's like save money on credit cards, save money on mortgage, save money on this. If they click on it for like, I'm using Excel to make a kid's chore thing, right? You could funnel them into like kid raising stuff. Okay, very, very important. Cooking, you can get them into cooking or whatever. HTML templates, same kind of thing. You would get them into hosting and all that. Okay, so the idea here is to set this up based on hungry market, anticipate, locate offers, get your domain, decode the landing, or decide on landing page, whether you're going to use squeeze or whatever. And then number 6, let's see if we have any colors left. I thought we had yellow somewhere. There's a yellow, right? Number 6, let's see if we can fit this here somewhere. I don't know if this is going to erase very good. Usually when you have a brand new chalkboard, it takes a while to work itself in. But number 6, test. Boom, there you go. By number 6, you're already starting to see results, hopefully making some money if you do this the right way. Now, again, the cool thing with Simple Sites, Big Profits is once you get here, like you can ask questions. You say, Marcus, I don't know how to anticipate what these people want. Help me out. You go on live chat. If I'm there, I'll answer you. If Tiffany's there, she'll ask me. And then we go through and we're like, hey, you know what? I think this is what they want. Why don't you try this out? And say, well, Marcus, where do I find the offers? Or like Eli says, you know, how do I get accepted? Well, we have a whole spot in the Simple Sites course that tells you how to get accepted. So again, you look at this and you say, well, Marcus, why would I pay for a course? You know, you got YouTube videos, you got all this stuff. The reason you pay for the course is because it's going to show you all this stuff in detail, right? There are little skill sets that go into finding the hungry market, right? There's skill sets there. There's skill sets that you're going to learn that's going to make this stuff easy. When you go into anticipating, there's little skill sets you're going to learn that's going to make this easy. When you go for the offers, we have a whole system that's showing you, hey, this is how you find an offer that's like off the beaten path, which is difficult, or a direct match offer. And we show you how to find them. There's a cool little video I did with a ship. It's kind of like a battleship game, and it shows you how to make it work. Right? It's very, very simple. And then once we get into the testing, we'll be like, okay, once you test, you read your results. Right? You look at the results. You might get 100 people to your site and maybe 50 put their name and email for the free Excel stuff. And you're like, okay, cool. I got a bunch of emails, but you know, maybe only 5 of them downloaded the toolbar or 10 of them bought or whatever. Okay, we're going to take a look at that and we're going to show you where the money is, because your market, when you do that test that I erased, right? When you use those tools, it's going to show you where the money's at. Like I found out when I was doing the glitter downloads, I used to have these glitter downloads and these things. I found out that most of the people that came to my site wanted a glitter download for a music player. Okay, once I found that, I changed my site to music player glitter download, and boom, I went from making like $200 a day to making $4,500 on some days, simply by focusing on one thing. And if you find out that these free HTML template people are looking to make like a download page or maybe a business page or whatever, boom, game over, right? It's not difficult. All you have to do is let the market decide. Now notice that this not only is laid out like the Simple Sites course, and you're going to go through and be like, boom, Marcus is going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you. But also, this is all the opposite way. Most people go backwards. Most people start and they say, I need to sell coffee, right? Some guy today, he's like, I signed up for a coffee course. And I'm like, well, why did you sign up for that course instead of buying my stuff? Mine's going to show you how to make money. All he's going to do is let you pay for the opportunity to sell his stuff. Okay, let me make this very clear right now. Never pay for a business opportunity. Opportunities are free. Opportunities are everywhere. I'm not giving you an opportunity. I'm giving you skill sets that make money, right? Do you see the difference there? Like, this isn't a business opportunity. You already have the opportunity. You could go make money as an affiliate right now. I learned a lot of this stuff through trial and error for free. You can too. You can learn all this stuff free. But I've been doing this for 17 years. Some of it was very difficult and some of it was hard and some of it was very expensive to learn. What I'm doing is I'm handing you the keys to make this work. I'm saying, hey, look, and we're doing it backwards. So instead of saying I got to sell this coffee, where do I go to sell the coffee? Which I do show you that. So many people ask, I'm like, okay, I can sell it if I wanted to, but here's how to do it if you need to do that. Okay, so if you have a product in mind you want to sell, this works for you too. But what we're doing is we're doing it backwards by finding the market first. So we're not going to go shoving coffee down people's throat. We're going to go find out what they're looking up and find out where they're at. If you go where the market is and you listen to them, right? This is all about listening. That's all it's about. You listen. You say, what do you guys want? I want printable blank calendars. Cool. Here's what I think you want. This is my hypothesis, going back to like 3rd grade chemistry or whatever. My hypothesis is that they probably want time management. Okay, cool. Are there offers that I could use? Well, yeah, there's some stuff. Okay, I don't want to put them to like a Tony Robbins book unless it's a Tony Robbins book about time management. Okay, that's very specific. Okay, I don't want to be like, hey, get some self-help. No, I want to be like, get exactly what you want. So we find the offers, then I set it up, then I test it out, and then they tell me what I want. So all this is like, here's what I think you want. 9 times out of 10, we're pretty much dead on, right? 9 times out of 10, I set this up and boom, we make money. Okay, really cool. And the cool thing is by number 6, if you're like, okay, our test made money, then we're going to do the thing like I did on the music players, and we're going to show you how to make even more money, right? Very, very simple. So if I find out that all those people looking up flights from MCO to wherever would like a toolbar to help them find flights because they fly all the time, boom, I'm in it to win it. If I find out, like this one, right? I did this test with the Simple Sites plugin. It used to be called something Grid. It's called something else now, right? It was a plugin, and I made a little football site. People were looking up times of football. Like today, I was looking up times for the NHL playoffs. The hockey playoffs are going on. I love hockey, and I've been working too much. I haven't been watching enough hockey. You know, maybe we'll have a trip to Tampa and go see the Lightning. But you know, here we are, and I made this site, and it was about football. It's like, okay, find the football teams. Now, instead of just saying, hey, find your football teams, what I did is I made little pictures of the little football teams, boom, 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 and I put a tracker on there, okay? And if I found out that, like, I had 12 different teams, okay, and these teams here were getting clicked on the most, I moved them to the top, doubled my clicks, tripled my profit, boom, overnight, super overnight. Sorry, Eric, got to disagree with you. I'm saying go Detroit. I like the Red Wings, all right? Penguins are cool, though. If you don't like the Penguins, just remember Mario Lemieux. That guy was awesome. But at any rate, right, we go through and we change things up. And when you change things up, it's so, so simple. Guys, so many people are overcomplicating this. How many of you guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being this is super complicated, and 10 being I see the light, I think I could do it? Type in the box right now. All right. Cool, cool. All right, so some 6s, some 9s. What else we got? Okay, cool. You guys see it, right? Cool stuff. So we look at that and we're like, all right. So Eli says the light is blinding. Great. I'm hoping that right now you are feeling as excited as I did when I saw this, right? When I saw this back in 2002, when it was way harder to do this because we had to do this by scratch. We didn't have blogs. We didn't have Marcus's making programs that show you what to do. We had to like forge the desert. I don't know if you forged the desert, but we did. We forged the desert trying to figure this stuff out. And I figured it out, and I put it in something for you to use, and now all the tools are here, which makes it easier, right? I got excited about this back in 2003. I couldn't sleep. My friend came over from Washington, and he came down, and I was renting 2 apartments at the time. One was my office, one was where we lived with the family, and I was like, honey, I'm not coming home tonight. We're staying. We're going to pull an all-nighter. And by the morning, once I saw the light, by the morning, we were raking in cash. I mean, I think we had our first $1,000 day within days of that. And we look at that, and we're like, how does it work? It works like this, right? So what I've done is I've laid out the map, right? This is the map. This is how it works. Once you do this, if you get to the testing part, I can help you. Okay, I can't help you if you don't do anything. I can help you if you say, Marcus, I'm going to get your course because I noticed that your Simple Sites course is this, right? Like we're not hiding anything here, right? Here's the Simple Sites course. It is based on exactly what I taught you, right? Getting started, that's number 1. That's finding
It's Mark.
That's getting all your stuff ready, like your hosting and all that. Number 2 is niche finding, which is your hungry market. Then we have anticipating, which is the profit centers. And then we go through and we look at everything, right? Everything is laid out in a simple way. We even show you how to do content, how to set up shop. We have tools. We have everything for you. And when you look at this, right, all you have to do is say, Marcus, I'm willing to try this out, right? And this is why I get irritated when people are like, well, you know, I don't really want to do it or whatever. Because this is a plan. So like right now, how many of you guys want to do this? Right? You're like, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. Type, I want to do this in the box if that's you. All right, and I'll wait for those to come in. I think I have another water somewhere. Okay. All right, Jill, keep that question for towards the end. I want to get to that, but just not right now. Or actually, I can answer that now. She says, you know, do you need experience in the hungry market? Like if I'm in printable blank calendars, do I need to be an expert on time management? No, you don't. Okay, so I want everyone to type this in the box, say, I want to do this. Okay? Excellent. Okay, Michael says, I'm going to do this. Good. If you want to do this, and if you're like Patricia, who's so excited she can't wait to start, what you want to do is get the Simple Sites course and go through it, and then ask questions. Okay, now, don't ask me questions before you start doing number 1. I would rather you come to me and give me the crappiest hungry market in the world so I could say, hey, you know what, maybe try this. Okay, I'd rather have you do that than come to me and be like, I bought your course, how do I make money? Okay, now, first go through, get a market, even if it's terrible. I'm not going to be mean to you, but I will tell you, hey, yeah, that market's probably not going to work, and here's why. Okay, anticipate, go through it, say, Marcus, here's what I'm doing. And we go there. Like Jill, you could help your brother make money with this too. I helped lots of people. I helped a friend make, I think he made like $6 million. He came up for a weekend and we learned the stuff and we went through. He was like one of the top players in the affiliate industry for years. And all you have to do is follow along and make it work, right? Hungry market, anticipate, locate the offers, get a domain, decide on a landing page. If you don't have Simple Sites 2017, now is your time to get it. The link is above me. It is still on pre-order, which means it's $300 instead of $900. So if you want to pay $900, that's cool. Wait till later and you could pay more. I'd gladly take more, right? Gladly charge more for it. It's worth it. But if you want to save, you can get it now. 6 tests. Now, all this stuff is going to be laid out in detail. Very, very simple. Okay, very cool. And then after you get Simple Sites, you can get the other stuff as well. Now, you'll notice that if you're watching this on affiliatemarketingdude.com/live, there'll be a little button where you can click, and you could go and get the Simple Sites right there. There's like a little icon with a chat bubble. There's also some other options if you guys are, you know, totally broke and you only have a couple of nickels. That's cool. We have an option for you as well. Our goal is to help you make this work, right? So if you enjoy my videos, the best way to say thank you is go get products, because rather than you just giving me tips and stuff, I'd rather give you the roadmap and the plan to make it all work. It's very, very simple. All you have to do is do it. So really, really cool. All right, so any questions so far? Right? Eli, the pre-order is going to be over very soon. Once I'm completely done with Simple Sites, the pre-order will be done. And then the price will go up. Right now, you're going to get in there. You'll get Simple Sites 2016, and you'll get 17. 17, we're still working out like videos and stuff like that. But once it's finalized, then it goes up, which should be this week or next. So really cool. But what you want to do is you want to get in there and make it work. Very simple. Eric, you would have to get me on live chat at the end of this, and maybe we could work something out on there. Okay. All right, cool. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully you guys see how this works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little breakdown of how you're going to learn this stuff in a really cool way. So let me see if I can get this going here.
Hey guys, it's Marcus here, and welcome inside Simple Sites 2017. I'd like to take this time to congratulate you on taking the next step in your internet marketing, affiliate marketing career, because this software is going to guide you by the hand, take you step by step through my paint-by-numbers simple system to making money online with affiliate marketing. Now, what I want you to do right now is make a commitment to yourself to end info overload, end complicating everything, and just get back to the basics. Because what I've done in the Simple Sites 2017 course is I've not only made the videos shorter and easier to go through in bite-sized little chunks, but I've also included an action step at the end of each video so that you leave the video feeling fulfilled, like you've actually done something, because you have. And what we're going to do is we are going to use the law of the compound effect. And we're going to take the little things that you do each day in each little video, and we're going to compound them over time. Because as you are going to see, it's the little things that make a difference. Just imagine if you took 15, 30, 45 minutes, or even an hour a day to do a highly focused task, something super laser focused that's going to get you results. At the end of the year, you're going to have this times 365, and your effort is going to pay off big time. Now, you might not see results today or tomorrow. Some people do, some don't. But over time, you will get results. And if you stick with this and you ask questions and you get help when needed, we're here to help you, and you will start to see those results. So what I'd like to do right now is congratulate you. You have cut past all the clutter online, and you've found a mentor that's actually going to help you. And what I want you to do is I want you to get used to this software, and I want you to use it, because unlike the other guys who outsource their software, I've actually created this in-house. I took the time, I went through each step with you individually so that you can go through marketing the way that I go through marketing, the way that gets results. So we're going to start with the start here. Even if you're a pro, start there. You're going to learn some things. And we're going to go each and every day and learn something new. So let's walk you through the software and show you what to expect, how to get help, and how to get to the next level of your affiliate marketing. What you're going to see here on the screen is the software as I have designed it. Once you download this software, and I'll try to get my mouse over here. I'm using dual screens, so sometimes the mouse is kind of funny. But what you're going to see here is the software, the way that I've designed it. You'll download it, you'll get it to your computer, and you'll be ready to go. Now, we also have an online version of the software. If you ever have any trouble or anything, you can log in online. All it is exactly the same. So there's nothing different between the online version and the download version, other than the fact that it shows up in this window rather than a web browser. That's the only difference. All right, so you have no excuse. You can use this on your iPad, you can use it on your iPhone, you can use it on your Android thing, you can use it on anything that gets internet access, even your smart TV, but I don't recommend watching me on a 70-inch screen. I'm not that good looking, all right? So to each his own. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you how this works. So whether you're using the download version or the online version, it's going to look the same. Now, what we've added here is at the top of every screen, we have the Go Home button, right? That doesn't mean we're mad at you and we want you to go home. That's just going to take you back to this home screen so that you can get back to the main page. Next, we have New from Marcus. This is something that we added so that you can follow up with the things that I'm doing online, the new videos, the new book reviews, the new tools, the new plugins, everything like that is going to be stored in the New from Marcus. This is also where you can go to download updates to plugins, updates to software, different things like that, and be notified of new programs and things as we come out with them. So it's kind of like your, hey, check in, make sure you got the right up-to-date stuff. Next, we have the money getting tools. This is where you go to get all the tools that we've laid out for you. These tools are really great. You have the plugins up here where they say plugins. These are for WordPress, very easy to use. We also have HTML editors, keyword tools, web design tools, trigger word tools. If you want to go through the trigger words and the Google keyword tools, we have those for you. We also have little tools that I've made to make life easier on you. Like down here, let's see, we have backlink finder, competition crusher for SEO, search box code. Let's say you want to put a search box on your site and use it for affiliate marketing like I have. I've made hundreds of thousands with these simple little search boxes. All you have to do is put your affiliate link here and put the word variable where you want the variable or the search term to show up, and boom, it'll create this for you. All they do is put their info in the box. It goes through your affiliate link to your program and directs them to the page. So like if you're doing Amazon, instead of sending them to just Amazon.com and having them search for whatever, right? You can actually have them search for like a certain book on your site or a certain product on your site, and boom, they go to Amazon for that specific page. Really awesome stuff. We're going to show you how this works and what the power of it is as well. Buy now button creator. You can make PayPal buttons, ClickBank buttons, whatever if you want to sell your own stuff. Again, super, super easy. You choose your button, put your stuff in, and you're good to go. Right? So the tools are really cool, really easy. We have some more videos throughout the course that are going to show you how to use these. You got an opt-in box and everything like that. Okay, that's one of the other things that's on the top as well. All right, so we'll just go ahead and go back to our main page here. We have our YouTube icon, which takes you directly to my YouTube channel, so you can see the updated stuff, the live casts, everything like that. High ticket niche, if at any time you feel overwhelmed and you want to get personal help from me, like get a niche and everything and have me walk you through it, just click that button. You can get those from me. Just an extra add-on that some of my highly successful students have gone through to make it a little easier so that they can see the ropes, get some results, and then duplicate them for themselves. Then we have support. Now, support is very important, right? You want to get help when you need help, so you got to go through the right channels. Some people insist on emailing me and calling numbers and things like that. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to use our support site, right? There we go. You click that, you get the support site. It'll pop up like this, and you can, choose your little support tab, whatever you want, and talk to us directly. This comes to us directly, as well as the live chat at the bottom of every page. So there's no excuse for not getting help. If you need help, you just click live chat. It'll pop up, choose who you want to talk to, and boom, you're talking to us live. Not like wait 5 months for a response. You're actually interacting with us live. Okay, very, very important. That's something we added to make it even easier for you. Now, that's just your top overview icon thing. Next, what we have is the icons down here that are going to take you through the steps. Now, I want you to notice the way that they're laid out. It's very, very crucial to you being able to make success online. So some people come to me and say, Marcus, what kind of traffic should I get? Well, I don't know yet, because I don't know what niche you're in, right? I don't know these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to go step by step so that you can know and you can ask questions and get the help you need and be on the track of success. This is going to lead you down. It's like paint by numbers. You're like, all the greens are red, right? And all the greens are red. I'm an idiot. All the 4s are red. All the 2s are green or whatever, right? And you color that in, and you might not know what the picture looks like at the beginning. You're just like, okay, there's a bunch of splotches. But at the end, you have a beautiful picture just by following the instructions and painting by the numbers. That's what we're doing here. You're going to notice that on the Get Started icon, it's going to take you through, okay? Do this stuff. Even if you've done this affiliate marketing before, do this. It's going to teach you a lot. Sometimes reviewing the basics is what you need to get to the next level, right? So we're going to go ahead and get started. You go through your hub site. You get started with WordPress. Download the plugins and themes. Now, what I recommend you do before you download the plugins and themes, just go to your desktop and create a new folder like this. Just right-click, hit New Folder, and just call this like Simple Sites or something like that, okay, something you'll remember, and then just move it over here, okay, just do that, make it, you could do that now if you want, just create it, it's cool if it has nothing in it, we're going to put some stuff in it, but create that, okay. Then what we're going to do is we have Understanding Internet Money. This is going to teach you how the internet works, how you get paid, everything like that. How to understand and direct web traffic. This is the name of the game. If you know how to direct traffic and you know how to get them to what they ultimately want while getting paid, you're going to make a living, plain and simple, right? This stuff isn't like, does it work? It will work if you do it. You just have to do it the right way. And if you get stuck or something's not working as expected, let us know so we can help you. That's what we're here for. Right now, what I don't like is people who go through and ask questions about stuff that's answered in the video. Right? Watch the video first. I made these videos for you, and then come back and ask questions if you need something extra. We're here to help you. Next, we have affiliate tools and files. This one's going to be important. You're going to put all this stuff in this folder here. Right? You want to keep it on your desktop so it's really easy, accessible. When you're in your WordPress, you just click a button. You know where it's all at. Okay? So make sure you create that folder now. Then, how to get help. We're going to talk to you more about how to get help and support and everything. And then, of course, on the bottom of every page, we have Connect with Marcus. That's where you go if you need help. If you want to join our groups, if you want to join our live stream webcast thingamajiggers where we are actually live and helping you, you can go through that as well. All right, so cool. That's the start here. First icon, very, very easy. Next, after you get started first and you're ready to go, you're going to create a hub site, you're going to get your hosting, you're going to be rocking and rolling, okay? You might say, well, what about niches? What about this? Just follow along. I've created this so that you go through it at the path, in the way that I have designed it. If you do this, life is going to be so much easier. You might say, well, Marcus, I like this host, or I like that, or I like this. That's all fine and good, but use what I tell you to use in this program. That way you're not like double learning everything, right? The last thing I would want is for you to get stuck trying to find an icon that's not in your host, but it's in mine, or not in your software, but it's in mine, right? We want to be aligned exactly on the same page. So get rid of info overload, get rid of all the preconceived ideas, just follow along and do the steps as they're laid out. Next, we go to niche finding. Now, the reason niche finding is next is because niche finding comes before everything. I don't know what kind of traffic or what kind of affiliate offers or anything until I know what niche I get. So we're going to go through, we're going to teach you how the niche tools work. We're going to show you the keyword sniffer tool. This is a tool that I've spent a fortune creating for you that does a lot of the stuff that the Google AdWords tool does and everything like that. We're going to give you the trigger word training that shows you how to find untapped niches, non-competitive niches in seconds. Guys, this is it. This is where the money is made. You go through, you find a market that no one's using. Whether you're using free traffic, paid traffic, banner ads, whatever, YouTube, whatever, right? You go through, you get your niche, you follow the plan, and it works. I've been doing this for 17 years. I do the exact same thing every single time. Nothing changes. Just follow along and you'll get results. Then we go with, if you want to start with a product or service, let's say you're like, okay, well, I have this product and I have a garage full of them and I need to sell them, or I'm in this company and I get paid for selling this, or I want insurance leads or whatever, right? This will show you how to start with a product or service. Then we'll show you how to find traffic for any market. Okay, this is really good to go through because you can find traffic in expensive markets and start making money almost immediately. Then you can learn how to get a niche from me and our niche idea generator if you're stuck. Really simple. Again, follow the steps, watch all the videos. They're quick, they're easy, they're going to lead you on the path to making money, right? And it's fun too. I've made it all colorful and cool for you. All right, next. We have profit centers. Now again, remember, this is all set up. That way you're like ready, right? We created this little folder. We got our stuff in there. That way you're ready to go. We got our hub site. You're ready to go. We got our niche. You're ready to go. Then you're like, okay, cool. I got my niche. Is it going to be profitable? You go through the profit centers, learn how to get paid, AdSense, see what the market has there, how to sell your own products, CPA affiliate offers, how to find offers for your niche, how to not only find offers, but see if they are going to make sense financially. Right? The last thing you want to do is have an offer that pays you $1 when you have to pay like 20 cents a click. It's not going to work, right? You're not going to make any money. So we're going to go through that. We're going to show you how it works. There's little calculators in here that make it easy. We're going to show you how to set up your affiliate links and your tracking the right way, right? A lot of people miss this and they don't make money. That's why so many people on YouTube get like 17 billion views or whatever, and they make pennies on the dollar, okay? We're going to make dollars on the dollar instead of pennies on the dollar because I like dollars a little better than pennies, and I think you do too, right? So we're going to show you how to do that. We're also going to show you how to get accepted to any CPA network that you want and how to treat affiliate marketing as a business. So gone are the days of like dabbling in this stuff and messing around and being a hobby person. It's time to get serious and it's time to make a living. Whatever that looks like for you, whether it's, you know, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, or $1 million a year, right? Affiliate marketing can do this for you as it has for me and so many countless other people online that do this for a living. and you are going to be among the ranks of the people that make a living from home with affiliate marketing. It's not hard. Please don't overcomplicate it. Just stick to the program. Next, what we have, after we get our profit centers, we go through our traffic plan. We're going to show you how to get traffic. We're going to show you how to understand traffic, if it's going to be monetizable, if it's going to work for you, what kind of traffic, what the intent is, where it comes from, everything. Then we're going to show you how to get it. Okay, so we'll be like, okay, here's your niche. Here's what you're going to do. Here's where the traffic is. Now here's how to get it. We're going to show you a search traffic overview, how to get search engine traffic, free traffic, and paid traffic. Both of them are very lucrative. Which one do you want? Depends on your niche, right? Very important. We're going to show you how to use Facebook, Twitter, and all those guys for traffic. We're going to show you video traffic, which is one of my favorite, most profitable methods. Even if you don't want to be on camera, this is a good one for you. You can outsource it. Really cool. All right, then we're going to show you how to do banner ads and content traffic. Pay-per-click, you're going to be a pro after this. I'm going to show you inside my $1.3 million, I think it's $1.5 million, Google AdWords account, show you how I got traffic. I have many accounts, so they add up pretty quick. And we're going to show you how to do that with MSN, Bing, YouTube paid traffic, everything, right? All paid traffic, solo ads, everything. Then we're going to show you press releases and backlinks so that you can do this the right way without spending all your time getting a bunch of backlinks that don't work. We want to do stuff that works. Again, remember, the name of the game here is doing action that gets results. Deliberate, I'm doing this because of this, right? Like just last night, I was on an anxiety forum because I have anxiety videos in the anxiety niche. I posted the videos up there, took me 2 seconds, and I get backlinks from a top site in the market with traffic. I got people instantly to my site, boosted my subscribers, and got lots of cool stuff from it from like 4 minutes of work. Really cool. So we're going to show you how to do this the right way in your niche. Then, of course, Connect with Marcus is on the bottom of all of these as well. All right, back to our main page. After we do the traffic, we're going to set up shop. This is where you learn how to get your domain name, how to brand your site, everything like that, how to do your WordPress, create your funnel, how to create your profit pages and links, how to do your list building and long-term profits, redirects and traffic, and your landing pages, which takes you to my landing page class, which is easy to go through as well. And again, remember, at first glance, this is going to seem overwhelming, but you can get through this in a couple of weeks, no problem. Some people get through it a lot quicker. You just have to stay the course, okay? You're in this for the long haul. That's why you signed up. You're not dicking around. You want to make money. I want to make money. This is what you do. You follow along. You make it happen. You ask questions when you need to. After we set up shop, we go through content creation. We're going to show you how to create content, what the different types of content are, why you would use them, right? Very important. Like, you don't want to just create content to share knowledge with the internet. You want to share knowledge with the internet so you can make some money, right? Very cool. So we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to outsource content, how to do multimedia content, how to repurpose your content so nothing is wasted and everything is duplicated, how to format your content so that you can make the most and make it like a little sales letter to lead to your affiliate programs. We're going to show you that. How to do your content for list building, content for traffic getting, and more. So very, very important. Each of these videos is like 8 minutes. Some of them are like 30 minutes if it's like a concept one, like types of content's a little bit longer than one of the other ones. But they're really easy to go through, and it's going to show you everything. Then we're going to go through the 300-click test. So by now, once you've gone through all this, right, you're going to go to the 300-click test, and you're going to test it out. Right here, boom, we're going to get some action. We're going to get some visitors. We're going to see what goes on. So we're going to check our flow, make sure everything's working. We're going to choose a traffic method. You can use free traffic for this test. You can use paid traffic. Doesn't matter to me. It matters to your niche. What your niche tells you to do, that's what you want to do. We're going to set up live tracking. We're going to run the test. All right, so no more theory, no more jerking around. Right? We run a test, we see what 300 people do on our site. We're like, okay, where'd they go? What do they do? Okay? If you're doing paid traffic, we'll get cheap traffic so that you can use your free coupons. I'm going to show you how to get free coupons for traffic. So the test is essentially going to be nothing out of pocket. And then if you're doing free traffic, obviously it's free, so it doesn't cost anything anyway. So we're going to go through, we're going to run the test, we're going to test 300 people. Okay? There's a very deliberate, very precise test. We're going to watch them. Okay, then we're going to evaluate the results, say, hey, how'd it go? Right? Did we make anything? Did we make a lot? Did we make a little? What did we make a lot on? What did we make a little on? How do we refine it? Then we go through, we evaluate, we find the leaks, we patch them up, we run the test again. Okay, hopefully at this time you're actually making money. It's like, okay, cool, so the test is going to make me more. Excellent. Then once we have it working, we set it up for long term, and you're off to the races. Congratulations, you have a profitable affiliate site. It really is as simple as that. So many people overcomplicate this stuff, which is fine with me. It makes my job, a lot less competitive. But if you follow along, you're going to get the results you want. Then we go through the results and refining. This is where we build it up for long term. Done deal, right? We go through, we understand the web stats, we know the affiliate marketing stats, we track the visitor flow, we patch the leaks, we test new offers, right? We test out what's going on, we mail our list with the following up for subscribers, then we build and grow our profits. And then, congratulations. You're ready to do it again, right? Once you do this with one site, the idea, get a site, make a couple bucks, couple $100, couple $1,000 a day, whatever it is, right? Obviously, the results aren't typical. I don't know what niche you're going to be in, but we can gauge this based on the traffic and based on the income. It's a very, very calculated science. Whatever you're making versus your traffic and your conversion rate is boom, done. There you go, right? You get one sale a day of a web hosting affiliate, you make $3,000 a month. You get 10 sales a day, you make, what would that be? $10,000 a month, right? You make 30 sales a day, which a lot of people do, you could get up there close to $1 million a year. This is not something that's far-fetched. This is something that I've lived. This business has made everything possible for me, from buying 3 different houses to being able to support myself while I had a hard time and went through rehab and recovery and psychological problems and mental illness and everything. And this thing provided for my family while all that was going on, and provided for me to move across the country to Florida, get the house of my dreams, and live the life of my dreams, sending my kids to the greatest schools and everything like that. And this can be your life too, whether you want to just supplement your retirement, whether you want to do this for fun and make $1,000 a month, or whether you want to break the bank and go pro. This has it all for you. But you have to say, Marcus, I'm with you. I will follow the plan. I'll stay the course. I'll listen to what you have to say, and I'll do the test, and I'll make it work. And if that's you, then congratulations, this program is going to work for you. So let's get started. What I want you to do right now is go ahead and click that Get Started button. Follow along. Guys, I'm here to help you. This has been years and years of helping people just like you make this work. And remember, it's the small little things you do that pay big dividends over time. Remember that in a horse race, a horse wins by like a little fraction of a nose hair. Like if he had a nose hair, he'd probably win, right? Versus lose. And the horse that wins gets all the money. Well, the person on the horse gets all the money. I don't think the horse cares too much about that. He likes the sugar cubes though. But that horse wins, like the best golfer, right? The best golfer wins like overall by like 1.9 strokes, right? That means he does like a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a percent better than the next guy, right? And all you have to do is what others aren't willing to do, which is pretty simple and kind of fun. Set up a site that helps people. Boom. If you want to do that, let's make some money. Click that Getting Started button, and I look forward to this being a long relationship between the two of us so that I can help you get where you want to go. And again, you can get us through the Connect with Markets. You can get Tiffany. You can get myself. You can get the help you need if you need it. So we're here. And click that button. Let's get started, and let's make some money. And show me your sites. I always like to see them on the live chats and on the live casts that we do on YouTube, so that I can help you make even more. Thanks again for joining me in Simple Sites, Big Profits. I hope this course is as fun as it was building for you to actually go through it. And I hope you get the results that you want. And I know you'll get those results if you just go through, follow along, and let me know what you're up to. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video, Getting Started. Here is to Getting Started. Congratulations. Let's make some money online. Let's have some fun. Let's spread some good. And I don't know what else to say. Just click Get Started. Thanks again. Hey guys, it's Marcus here, and welcome inside Simple Sites 2017. I'd like to take this time to congratulate you on taking the next step in your internet marketing, affiliate marketing career, because this software is going to guide you by the hand, take you step by step through my paint by numbers simple system to making money online with affiliate marketing. Now, what I want you to do right now is make a commitment to yourself to end info overload end complicating everything and just get back to the basics. Because what I've done in the Simple Sites 2017 course is I've not only made the videos shorter and easier to go through in bite-sized little chunks,
Okay, guys, you should be hearing me now and seeing the big blackboard thing. So hopefully this will catch up with me. Let's see. Okay, can you guys hear me? Should be able to hear me and see me. Okay, cool. I should be there. Excellent. I think I am there. All right, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through, if you're ready to get Simple Sites, which you should be, just go to simplesitesbonus.com. You can see that at the top of your screen. What you're going to see is our 512-bit secure site. This site will take you through. All you got to do is scroll down. Shows you that you're getting Simple Sites 2017 pre-order. That means you're saving $700 or $800 or something like that by ordering on the pre-order. What you want to do on simplesitesbonus.com, I want everyone to go there now. Okay, go to simplesitesbonus.com and then scroll down. Put your first name in the first name box, last name, email, billing address, city, state, zip. All right, select your card. You can choose whichever one. Put your number in here. Now, if there are any issues with the order form, just try a different browser. Sometimes, you know, you run into issues or whatever. You can always try like Internet Explorer or Chrome or whatever and make it work if you have any issues. But then you could go through and put your little 3 digits on the back there, expiration year, then choose your payment plan, whichever one, if you want to pay in full and save, or if you want to spread it out over 3 easy monthly payments, you can choose that. Again, you're getting the same exact product at the same exact time, which is instantly. Sometimes it takes 45 minutes to get your codes, but usually it's instant. Then click the button after you choose your pay plan, click Get Instant Access, and boom, you're off to the races. That's all you got to do to get started today. And what we'll do now is we'll take some Q&A. If you guys have any questions or anything, I'd be happy to help. And we'll get you guys started. But again, get in Simple Sites. You guys saw what it is and how it's going to work. And I don't want you to get overwhelmed by thinking, hey, you know, that has a lot of stuff in it. It does have a lot, but it's meant to be gone through in little bite-sized pieces. So I don't want you guys to get all crazy and overwhelmed and stuff. Just go through it as it's meant to be with the little bite-sized pieces and stuff like that. Okay, is Google Analytics a good tracking software? Google Analytics is by Google, and Google puts out pretty badass software, so yes, it's good. We have some in the Simple Sites course that you can use as well. The ones in the Simple Sites course are a little bit different, so they're gonna track the stuff we want you to track, which is important. Okay, any other questions? And again, I promised at the beginning of this webinar that this would be the $100,000 a year plan. And the way to get that to that $100,000 is to focus on something small, right? Whatever you're doing, focus on, you know, the $274 a day. Okay, if you do $274 a day, that is $100,000 a year. And then all you have to do is break it down. So if I do $274 over 24 hours, right? That's going to give me approximately, what is that? My math brain is not working today. I think that's about $10 an hour, right? Which would be $240. It's like 14 bucks an hour, 13 bucks an hour, something like that, right? So the question is with all these people online, right? In the earlier portion of this webinar, we talked about how there was 2,300 people at that exact moment or today that booked flights to Orlando, right? That doesn't include you know, Tampa, that doesn't include Miami, that doesn't include Fort Lauderdale, that doesn't include the Panhandle, wherever you fly into there, right? And that's just today, right? So we're talking millions of dollars worth of flights just in one niche. Now imagine if you have the printable blank calendar, okay, and you have a toolbar that pays you $3, right? All you have to do is give away about 5 of them every hour, okay? And you ask yourself, well, is the traffic there? Of course it is, right? Or you say, well, what about the HTML templates, right? You get about $100 per sale of web hosting. So all you got to do is give away or get people to sign up for about 3 web hostings all day, right? That's like 1 every 8 hours. You could do that simply. And I got to ask you, like, what would you do for $100,000 if you knew you were going to get it, right? Most people would relocate their house. They'd move across the country. They'd work 8 hours a day. They'd go to school, right? They do a lot to make this kind of money. And what you have to look at is, what are you willing to do? If you're willing to, put in the work to get this done, it doesn't take much. And then once this sets up, it's pretty much run on autopilot. You just have to kind of, go through and tweak things as you go along and make it better so that you can make more. So it's very simple to do. All you got to do is go to simplesitesbonus.com, fill out that page, get started with the software. This is what it does. It takes you through it. Now, I could probably sell a lot more copies of this software if I was elusive and I told you how it's just going to make you money, but I didn't tell you how it's going to work. But see, I want people who see how it's going to work, and I want people to focus, right? Very simple. You could go to simplesitesbonus.com as well, Mark, and you can get that. If you ordered recently and you want an upgrade or something, just get us on live chat, and I'll help you with that. We always have live chat open during the normal work days, during normal work hours here in Eastern time, so we're usually there to help you. And again, if you ever need help, you could always go to marcuscampbellsupport.com, put in a ticket, check out the live chat. We're here to help you every step of the way. You can run your niches by us. You can say, what do you think about your niche? What do you think about my site? What do you think about my test results? And we're here to help you. The key is to look at this and take it in bite-sized chunks, right? If I could show you how to set up a little page, which I could do in about 15 minutes, right? It's not that hard to do. Then everything else becomes easy. And you say, well, my sites are out there working 24 hours a day. All I have to do is get, a couple of downloads an hour or whatever it is. And it becomes very, very easy. But the problem is that so many people overcomplicate this. That's why in Simple Sites 2017, what I've done is I've followed the roadmap plan, right? Find your hungry market, anticipate what they want, locate possible offers, get a domain, decide on a landing page, do a test. Boom, you're done. You're testing within, most people could get through this in about a week and get their first test up. Some people take a little bit longer. Some professionals, will get through it in like an hour. But what it's going to do is it's going to make it very easy for you and break everything down into stuff you can manage. So if you like this webinar, if you like the idea of doing this, if you say, Marcus, how many of you guys could put a picture on Facebook? Does everyone know how to put a picture on Facebook? Type picture if you know how to put a picture on Facebook. Or a picture in an email for that matter. How many of you guys could draft an email with an image in it, right? If you had to send a picture of, little Timmy to grandma, you could do that. Type picture in the box if you could do that, right? If you can do that, that's pretty much the same platform that WordPress uses. So if you can do that, you're halfway there, right? You could build a website. It's very simple. It's really a matter of just clicking a few buttons and doing it in a really, really easy way. So if you're serious about this and you want to make money and you want someone to help you along the way, and you like the fact that this has given me all this time freedom over the last 17 years, and it's made me a lot of money over the last 17 years, it could do the same thing for you. Obviously, the results are not guaranteed. I don't know if you're going to make $274 a day. I have no idea. But what I can show you is that this stuff works. If a site like Travelocity could get 2,300 bookings just in the Orlando area just today, right? And it'll probably be like 10,000 by the time the night's over. Then I think you can do this too, right? You could get one, right? Obviously we could get one. I think I could do that. How many of you guys are like, yeah, I think I can get one. I could probably find one guy online to book an airline flight for cheap. Right, I think I could do that. Or I could get a few people to download a toolbar. Or I could get a few people to order a product or whatever. And you look at this and it all becomes easy once you simplify. Once you simplify, go through it step by step and make it work for you. So if there's any last minute questions while you guys are getting signed up, please let me know. Again, that's simplesitesbonus.com. Fill that order form out as soon as you're done. You click the button and you will have access. And it's kind of like you're shaking my hand and dropping the chalk, right? It's kind of like you're shaking my hand and saying, Marcus, I want to work with you. I want to make this happen. right? And that's the way it works. We have tons of tools that I've paid a fortune to have built for me that we're giving you access to as well. So these are the same things that I use. The same stuff that I use to make this work is what you're going to get, right? It's not like those other programs where you buy and then you got to buy and buy and buy. You get it, right? You get it. You sign up. You say, Marcus, I'm ready to go. You get all the tools and everything. And then we take you by the hand and help you make it work. Later down the road, if you want extra help or coaching, or you want to, meet up for a day or something, we can worry about that when we get to it. But first, get started. First, show me that you're serious about making this work and say, Marcus, I'm ready to take the roadmap. I'm ready to go through and make it work. I can follow the videos. I can follow the stuff. This makes sense. And if this made sense to you today, then the only reason you wouldn't be joining me is because you don't want to do it, right? Which I think we all want to do, right? Is there anyone here that doesn't want to do this, that doesn't want the results? Of course we do. So simplesitesbonus.com. Now you'll notice on the page there is no money back guarantee. Why is there no money back guarantee? Because I have put a lot of work in this and I want to make sure you're serious, right? So many people sign up for this stuff and they just don't really want to do it. I want you to make a commitment and put some skin in the game as I have, where we go through and we say, man, we're shaking hands. We're getting in this business together, right? Bob, you can hit me up on live chat and we'll help you out with that as well. But you want to go through and you want to get it. And as you can see from the chat, like there are tons of people who got my earlier courses and now want the new one. Right? That's how good this stuff is. It's like, hey, dude, this stuff works. This stuff's good. You know the content's good because they're coming back and they're like, I want to do more. And a lot of people sign up for my next course, not only to get the new stuff, but also to get more support and more help because, as you go through, you might say, Marcus, can you look at my site before I run the test? Make sure it's going to work. And we're going to show you how to do it. Or you say, Marcus, I don't have a lot of money for traffic. I want to get free traffic. What would you do? Right? I'll say, here, do this, this, and this. I have a bad condition in my brain called I have to solve a problem. Right? In that condition, when someone comes to me with a website, I have to solve the problem. And if you come to me with it, I'm going to show you exactly how it works because I have that condition. And as one of my students and customers, I'm going to show you how to make it work. And we'll say, do this, this, and this, and make it work. Really cool. So even if you've never done this before, you guys are going to be learning how it works in a really cool way. So any other questions, let me know, and we'll take it from there. And yeah, cool stuff. So any last minute questions, we'll take you over there. Again, that's simplesitesbonus.com. The form looks like, and everyone go to that form now. That way you can get the live chat and everything. So in case you have a question, go ahead and open simplesitesbonus.com. If you're watching this on our live page, let's see where I have my live page. If you're watching it on the live page like this, there's a little button live here, page. Right here. You can click this download button right here, and it'll take you right to the thing. So click that button if you're on the live page. It'll open it in a new window so that you don't leave the webinar, and you can get there too. Now, if you're on a budget, you can click this one, or if you want to get a high profit niche, you can click that as well, and we'll set up your niche and everything like that. So it's really, really cool, really easy to go through. All you got to do is say, Marcus, I'm willing to start. I'm willing to make it work, and we'll take it from there, guys. It's not very difficult to do. All you got to do is fill out this form, click the button, shake my hand, and say, yes, Marcus, let's do it. Let's make this work. So what I'll do is I'll wait a couple minutes for questions if you have them. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and let you guys get signed up. Again, there are going to be some special bonuses for signing up tonight. We have some extra plugins, and we have a niche idea bonus where you can actually have a niche consultation with me. All right, so that's for tonight. If you sign up tonight on this webinar at simplesitesbonus.com, go over to marcuscampbellsupport.com and say, Marcus, I want a niche consult, and I'll help you find your new niche, which is cool. Okay, Lance, yes. He says, is what you'll be teaching in the course applicable to multiple niches or just one? This is applicable to any niche. This works in every single niche online. Very simple to go through. All right, and I've used it on, gosh, I think close to probably 500 different niches over the last 17 years. Okay, some of them have done really good. Some of them I didn't do much with. But the fact of the matter is this thing works like a charm. And it's simplesitesbonus.com. Once you're done, you'll get the software, which looks like this. The software will run on your computer. As you'll see, we have like Go Home, New from Marcus, Money Getting Tools. The tools alone are worth, I mean, I've paid $100,000 to build these tools over the years. But they make everything easy, from blog plugins to making opt-in boxes and everything. Super easy, and it's all one click. So like, you don't even have to know coding. You just go, put your info in like this, and then boom, it generates the code. You copy this, and then put it on your blog, and you're good to go. And as you can see, there's just literally tons and tons of tools to help you out. And again, use them as you go through the course. And I think I have the wrong screen on, but this is the tools here, right? Did I have the screen on? Okay, Joseph, what's the difference between this and future or previous versions? This one is on a new platform. Every couple years, we actually make a brand new platform. And this one is one of the years that we've made a brand new platform, brand new videos and everything, brand new tools. And we actually focused on the roadmap that I showed you. So it's really easy. He says, if there's future rollouts, what could the new changes be? Is this the best version? Yes, you always want to buy this version. And then later we have upgrade specials for previous students. So really cool. All right. And then you can see everything's video oriented, very easy to go through. We have a forum. The forum actually has a new feature where people can chat to each other, which is pretty cool, so you can help each other out as well. All right, cool. So Joseph, go ahead and get signed up with this one. And if you have any questions after you sign up, just let us know and everything like that. But it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All you have to do is get started and say, Marcus, yes, I'm ready to go. And we'll make it work. So cool. All right, so any questions? All right, cool. So go ahead and click that button or go over to simplesitesbonus.com right now. Get signed up. You have till 6 o'clock Eastern time, which is 16 minutes from now, to get the special niche consult bonus. Right, so you definitely want to get that niche consult bonus and get in there. Okay, Lance says, do you also teach how to add AdSense or different affiliate offers to the pages? Yes, we teach all of that. AdSense, affiliate offers, banners, special code, everything. It's all in there. So we go step by step, showing you exactly how to do everything. Eric, you would have to hit us up at marcuscampbellsupport.com or live chat. All right, cool. So, any questions, please let me know. And I'll put that roadmap up again so you guys can see that. I think I might be able to make it bigger for those of you who want a bigger shot of that. Try to get you guys a bigger shot so that you can take a look at that. There we go. All right, cool. So there's the roadmap. That's what the Simple Sites course is going to show you. It's very simple. It's all keyword based. We're letting our market decide our keyword, letting our market decide our traffic method. And again, you have support for 90 days. So for 90 days, you can ask questions and everything. After that, all you have to do is be part of our $37 a month thing. Which you could sign up for that after you join, after 90 days or whatever. You're automatically in it. Yeah, so it's really cool. Really easy. Just got to do it. All right. So awesome stuff. Go to simplesitesbonus.com. Sign up right now. Get a free niche consult. Thanks again for watching, and Lance, good to have you in here. I know you've been on the fence for a while. I'm glad you're signing up, and we'll get you guys going. So thanks again. You got about 14 minutes to sign up. I'm going to make a screenshot of the big blackboard so that you guys can print that out and everything. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just go sign up, and we'll get you guys this roadmap as well. So thanks again, and here's to making money online. For those of you who signed up, thank you, and let's make some money. One last question from Dimmenberg. Hello, Marcus. I have a question. You're always talking about buying cheap traffic from Google, but I've heard that AdWords hates affiliates and bans them. Have you faced such problems? Yes, back in 2006, we actually got one of our accounts banned by Google. The problem was mostly because we were using thin affiliate sites. And then once we started beefing up the sites and making a little bit better content, we don't face that problem too much anymore. So as long as you are providing value to the end user, which was in step 5, right? In step 5, you're going to build the content and stuff like that. Google actually appreciates it because we're adding value. Google's main issue is that they want to make sure you're providing value to their visitors and basing it on what they search for. All right, so cool. Diamondberg, get signed up. We'll show you how it works. Javon says, do you use Facebook ads as an option to run traffic to the sites? Yes. In your traffic section, we teach you all the traffic methods. So you're going to learn like search traffic, social traffic. If I bring up that, you'll see here in the traffic section, and I think I can make this bigger, yeah. So in the traffic section, you'll see that we have understanding traffic, search, social, which has all those little things there, banners, pay-per-click, press releases. And again, remember, you don't need to be an expert on all of them. Just use the one that's right for your market. And that's the key. And that's why if you follow the roadmap, it's going to show you how it works. It's very simple. All right, so if there's not any other questions, go sign up, simplesitesbonus.com. You got 12 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know on live chat, and we'll make it work. Everyone should be signed up. Again, 90 days support. That's like less than a cup of coffee a day, right? That's cheap for support, and we'll make it work for you. Thanks again for watching. Sign up now, and I'll see you in the next webinar. Live training, whatever it is. Again, simplesitesbonus.com.